So we're looking at my garden at night, 9 o'clock at night. It's almost full sundown. There's a little bit of light coming up from over the mountain. That's east. So my water feature here, the light changes colors from one moment to the next. Fountain's not working. I have a light here, but it's all shrouded with the foliage. Shrouded with the foliage, but it's shining up on the tree rather prettily. Actually, it looks much brighter in the video than it does in real life. And that's the gardenia that has the light shining it from the driveway side. And this is the white pot. It was the start of this whole project of lighting up my garden. You see how bright that is? And that's just a cheap solar lamp shining about 3 feet away from the pot, and it lights it up that much. So it really defines where the driveway starts and finishes. And here's the gardenia. Here's the new. Now this is a blue pot. I might have to change this out so it doesn't reflect as much light. Gosh, in the video it shows up a whole lot more. Well, isn't that interesting? Not quite as important, I think, as but see the one down there where the other white pot is? I have a light shining on that tree in the middle. Okay, let's walk over. We'll try to avoid the license plate of this car. This is the doctor's caregiver. There's a lamp that stays on till 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. And here is this pot. Now this is white, so it really reflects the maximum amount of light. Do you see how bright that is? You couldn't put a spotlight out here. You couldn't put anything out here to give you that big of a spot of light. I'm sorry, but I just am so pleased. Now, that lamp is very bright, so I moved the lamp right here to this side of the tree to illuminate it, so it would show up a little bit about where this driveway starts. The driveway is rather irregular, and if you're not really paying attention, you know, it's really easy to run over the garden. So you see there's still a little bit of light. I know it shows up a lot more light on the video than there really is in real light. It's after 9 o'clock at night. But this really is bright. And I don't remember what these solar lamps were, but I got them from, I think the ones at Lowe's were close to $20, but the ones at Dollar General were probably, I don't know, maybe 10. And I don't care that they only last 3 or 4 hours, because I don't need them to last, you know, again, after midnight, for crying out loud. Do you see how pretty my hooker bed is at night? Oh. And this pathway, my brother just today finished up with the Clorox, and they're bright orange in the daytime. instead of being covered with whatever life form grows up, algae or whatever grows on them. And here's the lamp that shines up against the tree. I need to readjust that a little bit so that the leaves don't obstruct the light. But see how you can light up your garden for a minimal amount of investment and have a beautiful, beautiful. This is the blue pot. This is not ideal here. It isn't shining enough. I'll have to readjust that lamp. Let's walk the pathway here. This is along the veranda. And here's a blue pot that I've got a light shining on. Let me step down here. Did you see how that shines? Isn't that lovely? Now this is the walkway down to the I have a little. Now see, this is a, again, it's one from Dollar General, and see how little light it gives? It's not reflecting off of anything. Here's another one. Again, it's not giving any light to speak of, and it's shining down and it's not reflecting off of anything. Do you see how beautiful everything is? The trees and the sky. Gosh, it's amazing, isn't it? We love living in the woods. Thank you for sharing. Enjoy. Thank you for sharing. Bye-bye.